Um, this was my first video I actually ever posted on YouTube, but pretty much. I was watching a clip from CNN earlier with Don Lemon, and there was a guy. Can't remember what his name was. He was a guy. You said he was a Mexican American, legal resident and whatnot, and he said that he was harassed, and it was on video. He was harassed by a white lady and whatnot, a Trump supporter. So I don't recall if she actually said she was a Trump supporter or not, but she flipped him off, and his mother was right there, and she was yelling at her in Spanish and whatnot. And mind you, I'm as far left as they come, pretty much. I mean, not really as far left as they come, but as Kyle Kalinske would say, on an international scale, really, I'm more like a center left, but. Well, anyway, the same dude was on CNN with, the same day at the same time as the interview was posed with Don Lemon, and he's talking about how he was born and raised in America. He said at least twice, if I'm correct. Before, within the same time, the second time he says he was born and raised in America in Arrow Lake, California, that his mother brought him and his brother here illegally at the same time. And how in the fuck can you say that you were born and raised here, and then say your mother, through unfortunate circumstances, say you were brought here illegally, but then in the following sentence he said he was born here legally. So what the fuck were you born? Were you born here legally or illegally? And I don't have any problem with illegal immigrants, but at the same time, I have a problem with people on fucking television lying about whether someone was born here legally or not. And at the same time, I also have a problem with people fucking. I'm sorry to say, I really think this whole incident was fucking staged. I mean, it looks staged. And to be honest, the guy lying about his status as an American citizen, I believed that the initial part where he said he was a legal citizen, but as soon as he said that he was fucking brought here illegally by his mother, and then he said he was born here, then he said he was born and raised here, it's like, what the fuck do you think you're supposed to believe? I mean, do they really think we're this fucking dumb that we can't fucking listen and fucking without being overcome by fake outrage? Like, really, do you really think that that everyone on the left would be so overcome with fake outrage that they would ignore every last little bit of what this fucking guy says? I'm being fucking serious too. I mean, I, I mean, I saw that clip, and that's the first thing I noticed about that clip that didn't seem right. Like, I mean, I have witnessed Trump supporters antagonize, people who are of different race or different religion or from a different national origin and whatnot. But that video clip looks so absolutely staged that's not even fucking funny. And it's not even fucking believable by their most remote stretch of the imagination. So how the fuck do you think I'm supposed to believe that this guy was harassed by a so-called Trump supporter when he was interviewed later on? He said he was born here born and raised here, and then he came here illegally with his mother. Within fucking 10 seconds. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to call me a fucking bigot for saying that too. Because I don't instantly fucking cling to every last fucking thing that comes out of fucking CNN or MSNBC or even from some of the independent media I watch, like fucking TYT and whatnot too. It's like, you know, they never show the little. I mean, really, TYT and secular talk. It's never meant to be news per se, as it is meant to be commentary. But the problem is that they do not ever, ever, ever mention the fact that they only pick and choose a lot of them. That is not really so much secular talk, Kyle Kalinske, but they never mention the fact they pick and choose which parts of a video clip they show, or which parts of a fucking tweet or article that they quote, unless it fits their agenda. And that is why that I changed the channel to a Voice of Reason, because, I mean, honestly, with the exception of some independent leftist media, and even some of those parts, it does not seem all that reasonable, that I changed my account name to A Voice of Reason, and I'd really like to make this into an actual channel of truly, truly unbiased commentary about media on both the left and the right side of the fucking political spectrum, we'll say. Don't worry, I'm a little buzzed at the moment, but I think this is probably about time to end this rant. And you all have a good night. Peace.